Hey there, crazy kids. I am the GoodOldGamer, and welcome back to yet another Minecraft 1.8 semi-automatic cooker redstone video that I've been doing that I didn't originally intend to be a series, but now it kind of is a series. So whatever. I took the more efficient, somewhat better designed cooker, and I added the storage system that I added over here in the previous video. I made the pretty much the exact same system. I only, well, moved it over to this side, but it's essentially on the same side and everything, whatever. Same exact system. The only thing is I had it filter out the chicken first, feathers second, eggs third, and then I added this extra bit here, which isn't filtered at all, and this is in case of random junk. It can all go in there. I don't really expect any random junk to go in there because this is an enclosed uh, chicken cooker system, but I just added this on here to show you guys that you can do something like this if you have a system in a mine or in your home base or whatever, and there's just certain random junk that you don't either care gets sorted or you're more concerned about this stuff getting sorted, whatever. I showed you that you can still do that. Whatever doesn't get filtered into here will end up in there. So there you go. The reason that I had the chicken get filtered first was because over on this side I have the automated cooker furnace deal going right here. Only this one is manually fed. So you take the chicken that's in here and you pop it in up there. And it'll filter down here, cook in the furnace, and end up right down there. Cooked chicken for you. Now the reason that I did this, and I kept this separate, was because Mindfiend mentioned that when you're playing survival mode, you might want some regular raw chickens to be free in here, in your chest, and not get cooked, so you could trade them with villagers for other items. And that is a good point to consider. So I did that just for you, Mindfiend. I kept the cooker separate. I also like this design that I came up for it. It seems to be really compact. Extra storage space for the chicken up there. The fuel doesn't really need extra storage space because there's going to be plenty of fuel whether you use coal or blaze rods or whatever. And then extra storage space for the cooked chicken. The benefit about having a cooker like this separate from everything else and just its own deal is that you could also put any other kind of thing you need to cook in here, whether it's stone or other meats like pig meat or the lamb meat or rabbit meat, whatever. You can all put it all in here and it'll all still cook and all end up in here as long as there's room in the chest for it. So that's good. What else? Oh, this is just the eggs. I just redesigned this little bit here where the chickens wait as they're growing from babies to adults. And while they're waiting there, they can drop their eggs into here. And this is that same switch. I just extended it back here so it'd be where all the controls, the cooking and stuff is. So it'd be closer to all the loot. And there you go. See, it stopped that. Now, as far as over here goes, I lifted up the nether rack so that it was even with where the water flows. The water stops flowing here. The chickens flow right onto here, and then they drop down into here. I also lifted up the hopper here so I had room to include the sorting hoppers beneath it. I could have evened that out as well with the netherrack and everything else, but I wanted to have it drop down here so that when the chickens drop down here, they don't immediately back up into the fire again. So it kind of helps minimize the loss of any loot. Because if a chicken stands here in the fire and ends up dying here in the fire, then their loot that drops here in the fire will burn away instead of falling in the hopper. So, but otherwise, this design remains the same. It's the same as before. I just included the storage system on it, basically, for the most part. and an optional cooker deal. So yeah, and I like I said, I included this here to show you guys that you can have an unfiltered area as well if you want to just filter out certain things and then you don't really care about the rest, or you'll sort it out later or whatever. So yeah, that's about all I did. This is going to be a short video. I just wanted to show you guys that it was possible to include it into this setup here, just the same, and it's actually a little bit better. Conserves even more space. I didn't have to rebuild the whole deal higher. I just moved up the hopper and the netherrack, and that made it work. So yeah, good stuff, good stuff. In the next video, we will actually get into other farming, other automatic farming. We'll go into some other farming ideas that I have that I'm sure other people have done before, but I'm coming up with them, so I consider them original for me. But anyway, God, I got a lot of chickens around in this world. Thanks for watching, boys and girls. I am the Good Old Gamer. This has been another Minecraft 1.8 Automatic Cooker additional video. Next time we'll go into more of the automated farms instead of cookers, but we'll continue this as a series, I guess, since I've basically turned it into one now with the 6 videos. I believe this is going to be video number 6, so it might as well be a series. Anyway, later. Bye for now.